guys, welcome back to my channel. For today's video we have natural lighting, which is a rarity on my channel anymore because my schedule is like so all over the place. But I'm happy to see we're going to be doing this little chit chat. Get ready with me. It's going to be a simple look. We have some running around to do. I have to go to my aunt's house, and yeah, thumbs up for natural lighting. So again, simple look. I'm going to use a couple new products here today, and so we're just going to get started. First thing I'm going to do is I'm going to prep my face. I'm using my Nivea Post Shave Balm. My face is moisturized, all that good stuff, so I'm just going to go right in. And my skin has been really acting up the past week, and I blame that All May foundation that I recently did a review demo on, the wear test. It's not a bad foundation, let me just put it that way, but for me and my girls who have acne prone skin or issues with cystic acne especially, it's not good ever to use anything containing salicylic acid, because that is going to disrupt your skin and you're gonna break out. So that's what's going on here, and everywhere. So doing very light makeup today. Don't want to accentuate all of the crazies on my face. So we are going to go in next with, I'm going to use my little beauty sponge by, I forget the name of the brand. I think it's Kytel something. I bought it off Amazon for 99 cents. And I'm going to be using my IT Cosmetics CC Plus Color Correcting Full Coverage Cream, SPF 50. Even though we have no sun here today. It's like really gross and disgusting out here in Jersey, but we're just going to roll with it. I don't know as far as the shade if this is going to be a little bit too dark for me, but whatever. Luckily I don't have anywhere crazy to go today, so I really want to do a light foundation. Not trying to cover up everything full coverage by any means, so it's not too bad. Okay, it looks darker on my hand than it is on my face, so I guess that's a good thing. So how are you guys doing? I hope you had a good weekend. I don't know when you're seeing this video, but I'm filming on a Sunday. I'm also going to be filming my February favorites, which is like so late. You probably have already seen that video before you see this one, because I do want to get this one up. Excuse me, the February favorites up as soon as I can. I was aiming for tomorrow, Monday, but yeah, anyway, so today going to my aunt's house, have to pick up the rest of the things that we picked out because, as you know, my aunt passed away from cancer. So we have to go and clear out the house. Not fun, but you know, we're just all taking things to remember her by, so it's never a good thing when you lose a family member, but it's part of life. It happens. So I'm trying to keep positive and just know that she's in a better place and she's not suffering anymore, and God, we're gonna miss her. Like, my family loves to party. Like, our thing has always been getting together, like holidays, Memorial Day, Christmas, you know, as most families, but we really, that's like when everybody has the time, you know what I mean? A lot of my family members live like in different states, and around the holidays is when everybody has time to travel and, you know, come back home. So we're really gonna miss her during those times the most. But she was a sweet, sweet lady, my aunt. Amazing teacher, amazing aunt, sister, friend, just everything. So trying to remember the good times, you know what I mean? Alright, so like I said, very light coverage. And I know you guys can't see, but I cut my hair. It's right here. It used to be down to like the middle of my back. And it's funny because if you guys like follow me on Snapchat, I am so impulsive. I don't know. I get like a feeling that just like comes over me, and I'm like, gotta do it now. I was like, you know what, I'm so tired of my hair. All I ever do is wear it up, especially at work, because it's so annoying to like have to wash it, first of all, blow dry it, iron it straight. And then when it's ironed straight, it's just in my face and I just can't stand it. I need concealer. Hold on. No, I have it right here. So it's just a pain in the ass. You know what I mean? Just complete pain in the ass. So I think we're going to go in and do brows next. And I need a mirror. I'm so blind. I'm so blind. Okay. So I picked this up at Walgreens. It's by Wet n Wild. It's the Color Icon Brow Shaper. It's just like a clear brow gel. I just noticed that when I do my brows, like throughout the day, like if I look in the mirror, they just like stick up all over the place. So let me zoom you guys in a little bit. Too much. This isn't going to be anything crazy, so you're not really going to be missing anything if you're not like right up in my nostrils. But so I've never used a brow tamer gel such as this, so I was like, you know what, let me pick one up and see what I can do with it. So if my brows look crappy, it is what it is, because I'm not going anywhere where I need to be on point. But all right, so I'm just taking my spoolie and I'm just gonna run that through just to get my brow hairs where I need them to be. And I'm just going to be using brow powder today. So I'm going to go in with my favorite brow brush by Bon Bon Solo. And I'm going to use this guy, the City Color Bold Brows. This is the powder duo. I really like this because it's got like this taupey, kind of looks gray on camera, but it's got these two really cool shades. So I'm just going to use that cooler one, and I'm just going to fill in like the inner part where like it's sparse. Just so I don't have any bald hairs. And this is like a look that I'll go to if I just want to look alive. You know what I mean? Like, I don't need to have like full-on glam wing mascara with lashes and, you know, just contour. When you want to just like look put together, this is what I will do. And I'm still letting my brows grow in too, so they're not like, they're not how I really want them to be. That's going to be a process because, again, you know how hard it is to grow in the brows. I like this gel that the brow, what is it called? The brow shaper. I like it. You see, so just very natural brows today. And I thought it was gonna be like greasy, like make my brows greasy. Not bad. I'm filming. Brow powder is like really pigmented. Really pigmented. So much for natural brows. I need a little bit more on the inner corner because I kind of went ham on that right eyebrow. Gotta even them out. Brows are like the most tedious and like time consuming part of like the whole makeup application. Am I right? Okay, so now that the brows are done, I'm going to let's move on to the eyes. And for the eyes, I'm just going to take, as usual, my NYX, what is it, the full coverage concealer, and just a little domed brush. This is from Jessup. So I'm just going to take that and run it over my lids just to get rid of the darkness. And I like to bring it on the inside just because with these lighter makeup looks, I just kind of want to make it bright on the inner corner just to make me look awake and alive. I have a lot of discoloration like on my lids. Like, do you see the difference? So that's why I like to do that. Switch fingers. Oh, and on my nails, I'm like really digging this color. This is by Wet n Wild, the 2-in-1 Gel Wonders. This is in the shade Stay Classy. I really like it. It's like a nude mauve kind of color. It's really, really pretty. I like it. Okay, so now that that's done, I'm going to go in with my Creme Brulee, Wet n Wild, and a fluffy brush. And I'm just going to use that to set the base, just so it's not all sticky and it doesn't tug when I put the shadows on top. I'm not wearing a lot of shadows today. I'm going to be using my Morphe 350, but I don't know what shades. I honestly am just winging it. This look is so not planned, but I had to get ready and I needed a film, so I figured why not just hit record. You guys don't mind, right? I didn't think so. Okay, so now that that's done, let's go in with shadows. And I'm going to be using some of my Morphe brushes. This is the E27. And we're going to take the 350. Oh, so pretty. And let's go into what you want to do, what you want to do. We're going to do this one right here, and I'm just going to put that on the crease area. Actually, I'm going to mix it with a little bit of the shade here. So this one and this one. I'm just going to grab a couple of those. We're going to grab those two and just going to blend right in the crease. These shadows are so soft and just really blendable. They work really, really well. Couldn't be happier with the consistency and the blendability of these Morphe shadows. So excited. I finally got my hands on the Manny MUA palette, the one that he collaborated with Makeup Geek. So that should be coming soon. I'm like so super excited. And I was really annoyed because I signed up for with two different emails for the notification because they went like, they sold out like the pre-order really, really quick. And so I signed up for the email notification to let me know when the second pre-release was dropping. I didn't get the notification and I was so bummed because I was like, I want that palette so bad, because you guys know that I'm new to like Makeup Geek shadows. I ordered the starter kit vault and I was like immediately hooked, and then Manny dropped his and I was like, have to have it, like duh. So yeah, thanks to one of my followers on Instagram, I was able to get it, so thank you to her. Let's go in. We're just going to pop something on the lid. If I can find a brush. Let's just use this guy. This is by Real Techniques. Let's grab, I always go for the same ones. I'm so drawn to this pink shimmery one here. It's just so pretty. But we're not going to do it today. We're going to grab this third one in on the top here, this shimmery one. Just going to pick up a little bit of that and just pop it right on the lid. very lightly. That's why I'm using a fluffy brush. It's not going to pick up a lot of product, and it's not going to be like too shimmery and too intensive an effect. Just a little something something. My cat loves to play with, I don't know if you guys remember, but I have like these white bookcases like alongside one of the walls in my room when you walk in, and I've got like all of my hair ties and my headbands and everything in there. This cat, for the life of me, like will not leave my stuff alone. So if you hear rummaging or see me getting annoyed, it's because Dutch is over there and he just doesn't get it that he annoys mommy when he touches her things. Damn cats. So I'm just going to blend that out there. Dutch, mommy sees you. I'm going to take, let's take this one. This is the Wet n Wild, the new blending brush that they came out with. And I'm just going to pick up a little bit of a darker shade here. Let's do this pinky brown. It's kind of like a, I don't know, it's like, describe the color. It's not like brown, it's not orange. It's kind of like a dark orangey brown. Just gonna pick up a little bit of that on the tip. Ooh, that's pigmented. And we're just gonna put that like right here on the outer corner in the crease. Like honestly, like really just concentrating it right there. Oh my God, these are so pigmented. Just right there to add a little bit of depth on that outer part of the eye. See that? And I'm just going to lightly blend it. And we'll do it on the other side. This right eye of mine, and I don't know if I'm the only one, but it really drives me nuts. But I always feel like I have more space over here than I do with this one. I feel like this lid droops a little bit more. Anybody else have that issue? Like, it just bothers me. Like, this is my favorite eye to put makeup on, because I feel like I have more space and I don't have to worry about my lid getting in the way. It's like slightly hooded over here. Drives me nuts. Okay. So blend those out. And then I'm going to put a little bit of this cream shade here in the corner. I'm just going to pop a little bit of that on my brow bone. Just to tie everything in. Not really going for an extra highlighted look. Just blended. Okay, so that's done. And now there's this new product that I want to use. Actually, should we do concealer first? Let's do concealer first. Maybelline Fit Me, this is my second one. This is in the shade Light. I used to use Fair, or Claire. Claire? It's Fair. But that was like stark, like way too much. So I picked up this one instead. And I'm just using it like on the inner part. And just blending it, you know, out a little bit, just because I don't want to, like, you know, do the whole full-on highlighted thing. And I'm just going to put a little bit there. And then, I don't know where my sponge is. Okay, so blend that out real quick. Blend that out. This sponge is really good. The one complaint I have is that it's kind of like memory foam. It's not like, I have hair on my face from cutting my hair. It's not like the Real Techniques ones or the Original Beauty Blender, where that one's like more of like a sponge material. This one is like memory foam. I mean, but does the trick. It really does a good job, and it's really soft too, and it expands like really, really big. So, and it's held up throughout all the washings and my cat trying to get at it, which he does that too. He goes after my beauty blenders. Little jerk. I'm so not a cat person. I'm more of like a dog person because I feel like cats are like little biatches and they like to like get into everything. They like to like play with your hair ties, play with strings. God forbid you have any like wires hanging at all, like you're done. Like, no. Okay, so that's done. I do want to go in with a little more of the CC cream just to cover up my chin a little bit. It's driving me nuts. So while my concealer is setting a little bit, if I can squeeze any more out of this damn tube. Okay. Put a little bit. There. And I'm just going to let it sit for a second before I blend it out. Let's go ahead and set the under eyes. I'm going to use my Dulce de Leche by Wet n Wild. If you guys follow me on Snapchat, a couple days ago you saw that I was playing with this and I was comparing it to my Kat Von D Shade and Light palette. These two shades, this is the cooler one. They have another one, I forget the name of it, but this one, the cooler one, is a dead-on dupe for Shadow Play, and which is the middle bronzing powder, the contour powder. And the highlight that I'm using here is an exact dupe for the, I forget the name of it, top left highlight powder in the Kat Von D Shade and Light palette. This was like $4 or $5, and the Kat Von D was like 40, 42, something like that. So if you guys are in the market or you've been eyeing the Kat Von D one but you just can't afford it, pick this up. It's phenomenal. Phenomenal. Okay, so we're gonna go and blend the rest of this cream that I just put there. I like the CC cream. It really, really, really gives like good coverage. You can like build it up. It's good. It's good. It's good. Okay, so on my face, we're going to use Coty Airspun. I'm seriously just going to take the puff, whatever's on it, and just pat. On my chin just to keep that in place. And I've been getting like really oily lately, so I'm just going to put it around the perimeters as well. I love this powder. Screw it. We're just going to put it everywhere. We're going to put it everywhere. Okay, so now we're going to move on to the lashes. I picked up a new product by Wet n Wild I wanted to use today and talk to you guys about. First, I'm going to curl them, my lashes, I mean. So we're going to curl these, and I picked up from the new Wet n Wild line, I don't remember what it's called, the Photo Focus. Is it all Photo Focus? No. Yeah, the Photo Focus line. I picked up the lash primer, and the stuff is really good. I've used it twice already. It's really, really good. It's just your standard white lash primer. And this stuff really, it's really good. I forget the exact price point, but it's not expensive, obviously. It's Wet n Wild. Very inexpensive, but very good. I just use like one coat from root to tip, like on my lashes. And I've been letting them dry for a little bit. And while I do that, I'm going to gross you out with cleaning the inner corner because my eyes are just retarded. Okay. Really love this lash primer. I'm going to show you guys. Like, it's really, really good. You just let it dry. And then I've been going in with my Illegal Lengths by Maybelline. Love this mascara. Anne gave it to me from Naturally Anne. She's like one of my best friends here on YouTube and in real life because we talk all the time, me, her, and Kay from K Vita Bella. It's my girl. I love this combo. Like, it just gives me like really pretty black beautiful lashes, and like it doesn't look clumpy, but they don't look too natural, you know what I mean? Like, look, it just gives you, and it holds my curl too. Really pretty. I'll zoom you in once I do. Actually, let me zoom you in now so you can see it. Come here. Do you see? Like, it really looks good. Get away. Let's do the other one. I noticed in my last video I had you guys like way too close. It was a little hot mess, but we're working on it. So yeah, I really love this combo, and I really love this lash primer. My friend Lynette from Lindy Styles she's always raved about the e.l.f. one, which she said she was sending me one. I've never tried that one before, but this one's really good. I don't know, and I never use lash primers. Like, I'm just not like a lash primer kind of person. But I really like this. Really, really like it. It's good. It's good. Okay, so let's go on to the cheeks. I'm going to use my City Color Blush Quad. And I think I'm just going to use my BH blush brush. I think I'm just going to mix these two right here. Just because, why not? Very pigmented, these suckers. Really pretty. And on my lips, I'm going to use, I picked up a new liner from Jordana because I love Jordana's tawny, but this one is Rockin' Rose, which I've seen so many people rave about. It's a really pretty color. Kind of like brownish. Like a brownish rosy color. Got like hairs all over. Woo! Okay. Really pretty. You see that? Really pretty. Really pretty color. Really like it. And then over top of that, I'm just going to take my new, this is the e.l.f. moisturizing lipstick in the shade Southern Belle. Just a really pretty color. I don't know if I got a dud, but I know of these lipsticks to be very moisturizing. And this one, it almost feels like one of their matte lip pencils. It doesn't have like that smooth, like glossy finish that I'm used to with the moisturizing lipsticks by e.l.f. I think I got, or yeah, by e.l.f. I think I got a bum one, but yeah. So anyway, we're gonna finish off the face with another favorite of mine. This is gonna be, you guys would have already seen this in my favorites. This one is the Wet n Wild Photo Focus setting spray. This stuff smells like sweat, like sweaty feet, disgusting. I can't stand the smell. But what it does for the face and the makeup and the fine mist, oh, sweaty feet. Ugh. This is really, really good. I love this. It locks in my makeup, like, amazingly. Really, really like it. Okay, guys, so that's it for the face. Just very simple eyes. I love this lash primer. It's so, so good. So good. So if you guys don't have these two, I would definitely recommend going and picking them up. Also the blending brush, really good from Wet n Wild. Inexpensive, good stuff. Oh, and the brow shaper. I'm loving all of these, which you already know because it was in my favorites. Okay guys, I'm gonna shut up, stop rambling. I'm going to leave you with a thank you for watching. I love you guys so much. Got some more videos coming up. Make sure to follow me on social media. I'm on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram. I have a Facebook fan page, which I'm trying to grow. So head on over there. Make sure you give it a thumbs up, like the page. Follow me on Twitter. All of the information will be linked down below. I love you guys, and I will see you soon.